Hello, I'm Dr. Leon Stutzman, aka Doc, with another one of these little videos designed to help you to get through these strange days in which we find ourselves, and these are strange days indeed. I'm talking this week about close encounters of the celebrity kind. On Monday, I talked about the famous first television evangelist, Rex and Maud Amy Humbard. On Wednesday, Mary Tyler Moore. Everyone knows Mary Tyler Moore, and that was a really close encounter of the celebrity kind. Today, a close encounter of the celebrity kind and a couple celebrity observations. First, the close encounter. We're staying at the Waldorf Astoria in New York City. If you grew up on game shows, as I did, because my mother watched game shows every day, the announcer would always say, "And our guests stay at the world-famous Waldorf Astoria." So when I was preaching in New York City, I always tried to stay at the Waldorf Astoria, fabulous hotel. We had just gotten on the elevator when the doors opened up again, and in walked John and Bo Derek. You remember Bo Derek from the screen? She was every bit as beautiful as portrayed on screen. John and Bo looked at us and nodded their heads, and we looked at them and nodded our heads. Not a word was exchanged as we rode down to the lobby, and each went on our separate ways. And you say, well, that wasn't much of an encounter. But it said something to me. That is, if you act like you're supposed to be where you're supposed to be. Obviously, John and Bo Derek were multi-millionaires. And we weren't there, but we felt like we were supposed to be there, at least at the Waldorf Astoria. And we were dressed appropriately as they were dressed appropriately. We fit in. If you want to have the kind of encounters that you want to have in life, you've got to look like you fit in. Which brings me to a celebrity observation. We were at Morton's Steakhouse in Los Angeles when in walked 50 Cent with what was obviously a record executive and a couple of ladies. I thought, I'm going to watch. I want to see what I can learn. Well, the first thing I learned was 50 Cent tipped the maitre d' a really large bill. And they escorted the party to a premier table. We were able to watch. And this is the other thing. This is what I saw. I saw someone that was in their element. I saw someone that acted like they were supposed to be there. Are you getting a theme here? That you have to act like you're supposed to be where you are. You have to fit in. And he fit in from the streets of New York City to one of the most fabulous restaurants in Los Angeles, California. He had made himself over and made himself to fit in. Now here's the last celebrity observation. I was at LAX airport, minding my own business, not bothering anyone, when I looked down and not 5 feet away from me was Muhammad Ali. He was sitting there. There were some family members in the background, but he was looking through a photo album, just family photos, just like anyone might do at the airport when they're with some of their family. And I stood back and I thought, well, I'm going to watch and I'm going to see what happens. It wasn't 5 minutes when there was a line of 25, 30 white males in line wanting to shake the hand of Muhammad Ali. Why? Because not only was he a celebrity, there was a certain sense of greatness about him. Now, this is what I want you to take away from this week of close encounters of the celebrity kind. It's not enough to be a celebrity. There are celebrities everywhere today. In the land of Instagram, in the land of TikTok, there are celebrities everywhere. There are Twitter celebrities. But there's a difference between celebrity and greatness. Take time to develop the greatness that's in you, because if you'll develop the greatness that's in you, celebrity will follow. That's my close encounters of the celebrity kind. Next Monday's going to be a little more serious. 8 signs of a will to fail. You're going to want to get that because you don't want to have any of the signs of a will to fail. This Sunday at Aspire Church, I've got a word from God. The power of a transformed mind, because there's power in a transformed mind. Be transformed by the renewing of your mind. We'll share some things with you that you may never have seen before that will help you to keep a right mind in these strange days in which we find ourselves. You can catch it live on the live stream at aspirechurch.tv, or you can catch it on Facebook at Aspire Church TV. That's Facebook, Aspire Church TV, live stream, aspirechurch.tv. This is powerful stuff that you're going to want to hear and that you're going to want to share with someone else. It's 10 o'clock Sunday morning, Eastern Standard Time. Once again, live stream, aspirechurch.tv, Facebook, Aspire Church TV. I'm Dr. Leon Stutzman, aka Doc. I'll see you then.